Welcome back. You're watching Today in Nashville, and I'm so excited to get into the kitchen of Jill Melton with Edible Nashville. Hold up that beautiful magazine. It is one of my favorites. That is the latest issue, Edible Nashville.
Yep.
I've got the November, December right here in my kitchen. It is my go-to, Jill. I love it. What's in this newest issue?
Thank you. Oh my gosh, this newest issue. Well, we have the most delicious hot chocolate ever, which is on the cover. We have a upside down grapefruit skillet cake because citrus is in season and it's really high in vitamin C and delicious things.
Gosh, it's so good for your immunity. A grapefruit cake. Oh, yum. Jill, you're also going to share a recipe with us. What are we making today?
I am. So, you know how everybody's into healthy food and making smoothies at the first of the year? This is really like turning the basics of what a smoothie is or what you use for a smoothie into something that feels a little more decadent for Valentine's Day. People are going to be at home and whatnot. So you don't want to go to a ton of trouble. If there's just two of you, this is a super fun, delicious thing that you can do.
Okay, I love it. And listen, let's be honest. Most of us, when it comes to making a smoothie, we're like a one-trick pony. So
yes. Well, and this doesn't have kale and, turmeric and some of those other things in it. So this is triple berry honey frozen yogurt.
Ooh,
so
okay, good.
We are going to get started with that. So we have got frozen berries. Now the trick is these have to be frozen, right? Because they're going to kind of function like little ice cubes and turn the yogurt into frozen yogurt. And this is just, I like to use whole milk yogurt because it's a little richer and not quite as tangy. So this is whole milk yogurt. And I would recommend the vanilla flavor for this. So we're just doing 1.5 cups of the berries, 2 cups of the frozen yogurt, and then we're going to add a little bit of honey. This is actually honey. This is Edible Nashville honey that we harvested from a beehive in my own little backyard.
Wait, what?
Yes! That was my COVID project. I got bees, which was super, super fun. And we got a good amount of honey. So we're putting this in our food processor. You can also use a blender if you don't have a processor. And we are just...
Wow, look at that.
And that's about all it takes. So this is kind of right when you get this done. This is kind of like your ice cream when you let it melt and it gets really soft, like a soft serve. So you can just go ahead and pour it straight into a bowl or something at this point because this is done. What we're going to do, though, the way to kind of gussy anything up, right, is to put it in a pretty glass. So we've got, actually, this is kind of like a vintage ice cream soda or wine glass. And we're just going to go ahead and layer this with some fresh raspberries. You could use strawberries or blackberries. Yeah. And you're also getting the really great color here too, right? You're getting that, beautiful romantic burgundy. And then we're going to put it in. See, lots of berries, you're making your Valentine or your sweetheart healthy. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is we are just going to put, these are actually French butter cookies, and these are on our website as well. We're just going to stick that in there. And then you also can put, because berries and chocolate are delicious together, just put a little thing of dark chocolate in there.
Jill Melton, thank you so much. Edible Nashville. Visit them online, Edible Nashville. Grab their magazine. It does not disappoint. It really dials you into all the great things in our city. It is such a treat seeing you. And till next time, and we'll share bubbles together. Let's do it.
Exactly. Thank you, Carol.
You're watching Today in Nashville.